turn it just a little bit like you're smoking it.
Like here?
Like, a little bit, like that. Yeah. Turn it a little bit this way. There we go. That's actually...
Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. So here it is, another beautiful Saturday in Jacksonville, North Carolina. It is May 6th, right at 2:30. Temperature is 81 degrees and the humidity is 39%. And I am actually not getting into the bees today. Instead, I'm gonna roll that to tomorrow because I have some interesting and exciting news to share with y'all. I was contacted a few months ago, actually late March, by Hannah Lewis from North Carolina Field and Family Magazine, which is actually a magazine produced by the North Carolina Farm Bureau, and they wanted to feature us in the spring 2024 edition, covering the farm and basically how we got into beekeeping. And they've been so kind to send a photographer, Michael, from Michael Cline Photography, up from Wilmington, to take some shots of Jennifer and I in the bee yard and with me getting into one of the hives. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna set the GoPro up on my makeshift stand, aka a ladder, and my goal is to show Michael a few of the hives, but mainly the hive in the second active position right here, which if y'all did not catch last week's video, I added a second honey super to them. I'm not expecting too much production in that box considering it's only been on for a week, but the bottom medium box right above the deep, that one should be looking a lot better this week than last week. And it had a lot of frames that were about 50, 60, 70% capped with very nice, beautiful wax. Bees are doing a great job curing the honey. A lot of beautiful full frames of brood in the brood chamber, and hopefully I'm able to find the queen. We can get some up close shots of her if that's what Michael wants to do. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It is an honor when folks notice us on social media, reach out, make contact with us, especially for something as cool as this is, to be featured in a North Carolina magazine specifically for farms and families. And it's also by our own insurance agency. We've had North Carolina Farm Bureau insurance ever since we bought the house and the property here, which was or is about 7 years ago at this point. So just wanted to shoot a quick introduction video, let y'all know what we're up to today. And then the following video to this one will be the weekly inspection of the colonies, and I'll probably just title that like early May inspection or something. So Michael should be here in about 30 minutes. We agreed on 3 p.m. due to the weather and the lighting. That's coming from him, not me, with him being the photographer and knowing the better times of the day to shoot. So again, looking forward to it. Join us on the video. I'm just gonna set it up, like I said earlier, on top of the ladder. If you can't tell, pretty excited about it. So thanks for watching, everybody.
Went inactive August of 21 because our personal page got hacked.
Oh goodness.
And then they stole like our admin permissions to the business page. That alone has been like the hardest thing to try to regain access to.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I've been working like ever since August of 21, and you have to provide more proof than to get a driver's license. That's crazy, man. Yeah. Start pulling some frames, and that's cool. Show some honey and bees up close, I think is what they wanted. Oh yeah. And I think one thing I may try to do, I know you were talking about the military aspect. Any issue with me photographing the back of your smoker there? No. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Like to me, that signifies. I may come over there in a minute when we're closer.
Yeah.
I'm just getting a few shots like this. I'm gonna go ahead and walk over behind you. Yeah, that works. Turn it just a little bit like you're smoking it.
Like here?
Like a little, like that. Yeah. Turn it a little bit this way. There we go. That's actually cool. Let me just see what the test motor was. I may get one more of that just right there. That's cool. See, that's kind of cool. Yeah, they're it's a business that represents veteran-owned businesses. Yeah. Out of Florida, which is where I grew up. Oh yeah? Yeah, reached out to them. You just kind of register your business for free, and they'll send you some stickers, and
Nice.
it's kind of like a directory, really. Yeah, that's a pretty nice frame. The bees will fill the frames with nectar and cure it to honey. The capped portion, I'll show you. Somehow the bees just know.
Just hit this.
And you can test it with a, oh, you're fine.
Okay.
With a refractometer. But no kidding, all the honey that's been cured, moisture-wise, it'll test less than 18.6% moisture. So
Really?
as a beekeeper, when you see a frame that's about 80% capped, you can pull it and you know it's safe to harvest and it won't ferment later. But yeah, they'll fill the boxes from the center on out. So the center frame, let's see, that should look pretty nice.
I'm just getting some shots here from distance, and then I'll move back in. It doesn't get too crazy.
Yeah, when they're busy working a frame, when the nectar flows on, which it is now, I mean they're pretty much.
Queen's
just,
not in there.
No, they're just focused on that. So this is a. Some beekeepers run them, some don't. But this little metal piece, it's a queen excluder. The queen, being larger than the worker bees, can't pass through there. So you know she's down here, and essentially the honey box is just honey. It won't have any brood in it. So when you go to harvest, you don't have to worry about like eggs and larvae and stuff people typically don't like in their honey.
Yeah.
You know?
I imagine that would be no fun.
Yeah. They could probably like.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Maybe like that.
Yeah. Here. Let me get one more like that. Adjusting my exposure. See, that's kind of cool. Got the CF in there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me get one more. I'm gonna come just a little bit closer.
Okay.
This angle. Great finish on that. Maybe one more right here.
Sure. Yeah. I think it just adds adds to the videos.
Oh yeah. See, and that shows the military kind of theme they were looking at.
Man, this box has some weight to it. That's full.
Say that again?
That box is full. That's
I
probably,
gotcha.
it's probably about 30 pounds right now.
Oh my goodness.
Let me get this ready. A queen clip. So if I find the queen, I'll just cage her.
I'm going to switch lenses real quick.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm gonna put on a macro.
Give me a second to get in here. That'll be a pretty cool shot. You might see her before I do. She'll have a red dot on her.
Gotcha.
If I pull up the side of the frame facing you, you might see her before. Hard to miss, but they are very invasive too.
Oh, I'm sure. I want to protect her.
Yeah, they just know when you're in the hive.
Yeah. It's interesting hearing the noise and trying to be like turn off your natural instinct to panic.
Yeah, it gets pretty loud.
Oh yeah, it's wild, man. I've been around a lot of stuff, so I'm not too.
June, it's pretty much like a full house on all the hives. They're still building up, really, since it's kind of early spring.
Let me try to get in here real quick. That's neat where that comb is here on the corner.
Okay.
Trying not to disturb these guys. One on my eyepiece. One on my leg. He wasn't stinging me, but I don't want him to go up my.
Yeah, as long as you don't swab him or anything.
Yeah. I'm just gonna back away for a second.
Okay.
Come back in.
In your suit? You want some help? Yeah, here, I found her, I'll cage her. Yeah, I'll come help you in a second, hold on. Okay. Here, I'm coming over. I got her cage.
Yeah, make it. That's the light coming in there. So that's that trap right there.
Yeah, so she's in there.
That's cool. So that's why they're all like.
Yeah, that's why they're like starting to surround it. Yeah, whenever you want to get that shot, I'll just release her onto a frame and.
I may try it back here a minute again with the. I may grab that one with the macro and try it again.
Okay.
And just see what I could get.
This might be an okay shot for you on this side because, like, I won't smoke them because they're kind of not moving around it as much.
That come around to that side to do it, or let me first take a photo and kind of see what my exposure looks like here. These guys.
Yeah, this is a nice frame. So this is all capped brood. Essentially, each side of the frame, I think there's like 3,500 cells. So as the beekeeper, you really want to see like nice, solid, capped brood. It's just a sign that it's a healthy hive and their numbers will increase pretty fast because they'll be capped for 21 days. So within a 3-week cycle, you'll see the population just really grow. I'll release her onto this frame.
Okay.
So she has a little red dot on her.
Okay.
Hard to miss. Okay.
So yeah, so glancing right here, thingy, that was great. I like that. That's a great shot. We'll just see if I can glance at it. Just zooming in a little bit to see if I'm getting enough light, kind of hitting you a little bit.
Okay.
Take the kind of move it back just a little bit. There we go.
All right, everybody, that does it for me today. So it's about 6 o'clock. Wrap things up with Michael right around 5. He was out here for 2 hours, took a ton of photos. The photos that I was able to see on his camera looked absolutely amazing, true professional. I'll link his Facebook page down in the description. If you want any photos done, I would contact him for sure. Professional, easygoing, great shots, can't say enough, and just super excited that folks are noticing us online, mainly due to our social media presence and our efforts with agriculture and saving the honeybees. All right, quick look at the hives. A lot of activity. Sun's behind a pretty decent cloud front. But yeah, that does it for me today. Real fun day in the bee yard. Got into one of our stronger hives, showed quite a few frames of beautiful capped honey, beautiful brood, found the queen, got some shots of her. But yeah, this was a really fun experience today, and just wanted to say thank you to Hannah, who contacted us via email, and again to Michael Spencer. Really good time today, and we appreciate the recognition. All right, that does it for me. Please check out the next video that will publish in about a week. And that will be our weekly inspection for early May. All right, see y'all next time.